Welcome to Drawfee Beans, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And we got us a real fun suggestion, a real nice one, a real classic.
Yeah, this is some old school shit.
This is a real classic Drawfee suggestion. It comes to us from Crazy Dum Dum. Fantastic name, Crazy Dum Dum.
Self-effacing, but
says, for the love of God, draw dinosaurs struggling to do ballet with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exclamation points.
So you know it's like serious.
It's serious.
It's a serious request.
It's a serious request. I love drawing.
For the love of God!
I love drawing a dino. I love drawing a T-Rex, so that's what I'm going to do.
If you leave Nathan to his own devices,
I'm going to draw a T-Rex.
He's going to draw a dino, or he's going to find a suggestion that involves drawing a dino to enable him to draw a dino.
Yeah.
Guilt-free.
Yeah.
All he's looking for is a guilt-free reason to draw a dino.
I got into this game to draw dinos. I don't know why anyone draws anything besides dinosaurs.
You got off track at some point and ended up having to draw a lot of other types of things.
Yeah.
That was your mistake, but now we're getting back to it.
We're getting back to
that
it.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So it's got to be struggling. It's got to be like sort of a, I don't know.
This was back when ballet was like invented.
Yeah.
By dinosaurs.
In the dinosaur times.
In the dinosaur times, the dinosaurs were like, what if we danced really pretty style?
What if we danced real pretty style?
And the other dinos were like, what's dance? And they were like, shit, we got a lot to figure out.
Yeah.
If we're going to make this work.
It was, yeah. Like they knew they wanted to dance, but they didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, they didn't know what it meant or what it was yet, so.
Oh, look at this good friend. Look how struggly he is. He's having a real struggle time.
He's having a hard time.
Or maybe she.
Or maybe she.
Maybe she's having a struggle. We can all struggle.
We can all struggle. Here's the thing, Nathan. T-Rexes can be women, but also ballet dancers can be men.
Wow.
So, think about that before you open your big mouth next time.
The last time I checked, I think the female T-Rexes were the bigger ones.
Yeah, I think they are. I don't know if that's changed.
They got feathers now, right?
Well, maybe this is why they got feathers, to do like a black swan.
To do the swan. Okay. Let's get some feathers coming in.
Ballet dance.
Let's get some feathers. Did we ever figure out if feathers is hair? That was a question from the last episode.
Yeah, I don't think we ever figured out if feathers is hair.
All right.
I've been pouring through the books in my old library, searching for an answer all week.
Mm-hmm.
And I found nothing, Nathan. No record. I think we're the first ones to ask this question.
I'm on my knees looking for the answer.
Yes.
Are feathers hair?
Feathers is hair.
Or is T-Rex dancer?
Is T-Rex dancer?
So we got to try and get sort of a ballet pose. I don't know how I'm going to do that with these dumb T-Rex legs that they got.
It has to be like bad. Like he's doing a bad job.
He or she is doing a bad job. I haven't decided.
What? I'm going to say this T-Rex is a woman.
Okay. She's doing a bad job.
You know what, Nathan? Women can also do a bad job.
Women can also do a bad job. So I don't know. Oh, you know what? Okay. So they got the toe shoes.
Yeah.
But I think it's just on each toe. They have
one little slippy.
One little slippy on each toe.
Oh, that's kind of adorable.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Like that, and then the other legs sort of coming up.
They were figuring it out.
They were just figuring it out, guys.
Like, imagine if you had to invent ballet whole cloth out of nothing.
They don't know. They don't know. She's just trying it.
She's just trying this out. It's a new thing.
She can get better. This is like her first time.
Yeah.
She's just trying the pose with her toes.
And I mean, if I got up right now and tried the pose, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be good.
It wouldn't be good.
I can't do that.
It wouldn't be a good time.
Man, ballet's hard. It's hard. Yeah.
It's hard. I look at it and I'm like, dang, that looks hard.
It looks hard, and also it is hard.
Yeah.
And it requires so much strength. Like, ballerinas are incredibly strong.
Yeah. You know what's not hard? Drawing a T-Rex doing ballet. That's easy. That's some easy child shit. and I'm doing it.
Yeah, and you're doing it. Imagine like if instead of doing this, you had
I had to do the pose that I'm making this dinosaur do.
Imagine you had to stand on one toe and at the same time hold up a whole nother human above your head and just hold them up there. Imagine I can't even lift a whole nother human above my head.
I know dinosaurs didn't have sweat glands, but it's so hard that this dinosaur is sweating buckets.
So the dinosaur did know that a tutu was needed.
Yeah.
Or was she just like, this felt right?
This felt right. I mean, they're figuring it out.
Yeah.
I think they tried a few different things.
So this was like when they started to get the closest to figuring it out before they became very good at ballet.
These fucking fat legs I drew.
I feel like a raptor maybe would be good.
A raptor would be good. A raptor is a dexterous dino.
Yeah, a dexterous dino.
So I couldn't do the raptor because it has to be struggling, and it would be wrong.
I think maybe at this point the Raptors hadn't got in on this game yet.
The Raptors were like they were doing just like their step up to the streets style dance.
Raptors were definitely engaging in like you got served-esque dance battles, more of a hip hop pop and lock style.
And then it's gonna be she's trying to do like the hands over her head pose,
but she's got little
she's
arms.
got those little T-Rexy arms.
What are you supposed to do?
She's just trying to have it.
And you know, I bet she's like doing this and she's thinking like, you know, maybe like this ballet thing isn't for me. Maybe it's for, you know, some creatures that will exist millions of years from now. Maybe that's who it's for.
Maybe.
And I'm just sowing the seeds here.
I'm giving her a little, like, leotard to go with the tutu.
That's very nice.
There it is.
I like that.
I'm going to give these they have, like, these things to, like, cinch them up.
Do you think I should get into ballet, Nathan? Is now the time?
Yeah. Is there a ballet anime? There's
gotta be.
There's
right?
the ice skating one. I feel like it wouldn't be hard to do a ballet one.
Isn't there one called like Princess Tutu?
That sounds real.
Is that a thing?
I'd believe it.
I'm looking it up right now. This is Beans, baby.
This is Beans. We can look it up in real time.
We can look it up in real time. It doesn't matter. The stakes have never been lower.
Is this what tutu look like? It's not really. It's more frilly. Let me fix this dang tutu I drew.
Oh, Princess Tutu.
There we go.
It's a magical girl series inspired by ballet and fairy tales.
Oh, that sounds great. Well,
particularly the Ugly Duckling in Swan Lake.
Let's end the Ugly Duckling was a ballet
and fairy tales. So maybe
that's a Hans Christian Andersen. Is he a fairy tales?
He's a fairy tales, sure. He made most of the fairy tales.
All right.
Except all of his involved, like, at the end, everyone dies.
Everyone dies, or, yeah.
Or, like, turns into, like, sea foam or something. And then everyone else was like, Hans, could we chill with that?
Speaking of dark fairy tales, I recently saw an article that reminded me of a movie that I thought was maybe just a fever dream that I made up in my memory.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever watch Return to Oz?
No.
The sequel to The Wizard of Oz?
That sounds fake.
Where Dorothy's family send her to a mental institution because she keeps talking about Oz, and then she goes back to Oz and everything's all fucked up, and there's a witch that keeps a bunch of severed heads in a room that she can put on.
Who made this movie?
So she can change her head.
Is this canonical?
I don't know. I don't know the deets.
Is this part of Oz canon?
Dude, I don't know.
How are you going to bring this up? You don't even have the deets.
Because I want people in the comments to be like, "Oh shit, yeah, I remember that," or "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Right.
I just want to get the people in.
I'm firmly in camp. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right. Well,
what are you, team? Oh shit, I remember that, or team? What the fuck are you talking about? Sound off in the comments.
All right. So here's T-Rex struggling to do some ballet.
She's beautiful, and I admire her tenacity.
Yay.
Let me get in.
Get in there.
I want to do a dirty dino.
Do a dirty dancing dino.
I want to do a dirty dancing dino.
No one puts baby dinosaur in a corner.
No one puts dirty dancing dino in a corner. I want to do one of them herbivores that's with the 4 legs.
With the 4 legs, that's going to be even harder. They can't balance on just one leg.
I like this one.
That'd be crazy.
I'm gonna base it on this one.
Oh yeah.
You guys can't see it.
A brachiosaur.
Yeah.
One of them big honking fatso dinos.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is this is like the grand finale.
Okay.
So they're gonna be like crossing.
Oh my gosh.
Like this is like their first like rehearsal, you know.
Yeah, this is like the dress rehearsal where everything goes wrong and they're like, there's no way we're gonna be ready for the big show against the Raptors. The Raptors,
they're so cool.
The Raptors' cool dancing's gonna blow us out of the water.
So they've got like a crossover finish here.
Oh my gosh.
And like the T-Rex too, like she's like resisting taking a real chompo out of this.
Yeah, she really has to.
Out of this guy.
This is a guy?
This one's a guy, yeah. Okay. They're a male-female. It's kind of like a figure skating duo.
Sure.
Because they're figuring it out.
You got
That's the only thing they had.
That's what the figure in figure skating is. It's because they're figuring it out.
They're figuring it out. The only thing dinos had to base ballet on was figure skating, which they did have.
Mm-hmm.
They started with figure skating, and they were like, we got that, but what if we take out the skates?
What if we take out the skates? Because, yeah, there was lots of frozen lakes in dinosaur times, as I recall, for them to skate on.
Yeah,
lots
totally.
Of rinks.
It was Rink City back then.
It was Rink City. It's crazy how much culture we have borrowed from dinosaurs, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Dancing, skating, cooking.
They were the first ones to cook.
They were the first ones to cook. If you've ever seen Jim Henson's Dinosaurs series,
I have.
Lots of cooking.
Nathan, I have.
Lots of cooking with live rodents that escape and get chased around the house.
They invented cryptocurrency.
They did invent cryptocurrency.
They were the first ones to mine bitcoins, but they had to physically mine it back then.
And they were called bytecoins.
They were called bytecoins because they're dinosaurs.
Because they're dinosaurs.
This needs to be way more humped up.
Yeah. Just really so much girth on this.
I think that like
on this big.
This guy's doing like a squat
to
like get on the same level.
Yeah.
So he's like squatting down with this leg.
Uh-huh.
And then this leg over here is like kicking out this way. Again, they're figuring it out.
Yeah,
like this isn't quite ballet.
One could say that a Drawfee episode is a delicate dance where
one could say that
we have to figure out what we're drawing while in as we're doing it.
I mean, one could definitely say that.
Yeah.
They could do it. And I would say, that's your right.
Yeah.
That's your right to say that.
But
I think you're wrong.
But also dancing's harder.
Dancing's much harder.
We make this look hard, but
our jobs are actually tremendously easy.
Yeah, whereas it's the opposite with most dancers.
Yeah, they make it look easy.
They make it look easy, but it's real hard.
It's got some of these like little stripies.
Yeah, why not?
Little neck stripies.
Little neck stripies.
What about like a little mustache?
Oh yeah, dude.
I just want like a little sort of Clark Gable.
Oh yeah.
Up here.
I'm in it now. I want to know all about just the tension that happens behind the scenes. Like there's a lot of tension on stage right now, but there's there's that predator-prey dynamic. I don't know if there's romantic interspecies feelings.
It's a one-way unrequited love situation.
Oh,
he's in love with her.
He's in love with her,
and he knows it's forbidden because
she just wants to. She's just trying her best not to take a big bite.
She's just focusing on her career right now.
Yeah,
and she doesn't really want to get involved in anything, and also she wants to eat him almost all the time. So it's like that. You got to resist that urge. She's already working so hard to do that.
There's so many urges. Oh boy.
Yeah, let me add some like twinkles in his eye as he looks down because he's like. It's a mixture of like I want to do the dance good and also some like there's some longing there too.
Yeah.
And then the tail.
This is a good scene we've drawn.
The tail's just gonna like whip up over
You
here.
know?
The tail's gonna be holding a rose.
Oh.
And he's like, she's gonna see it, you know, and then she'll know how I feel. She'll know my true feelings.
This is right before she trips and falls teeth first into his shoulder.
Yeah, and really just takes a chomperoonie out of that.
Yep.
This was a prehistoric rose. They were bigger.
Maybe it's like vampire rules. Once she gets a little bit of his blood in her, she falls in love with him.
Is that vampire rules?
In True Blood, that's what happens.
I thought vampire rules was once they taste blood, they go into like a feeding frenzy, and she just like would devour sort of his whole.
I guess it depends which one's the vampire. I was thinking of it from if he was the vampire.
If he was the vampire,
then by having some of his blood, she then falls in love. But I think you're right. I think maybe she gets the taste of blood in her mouth and then just tears into him.
Instincts take over.
This is the last thing that happens before he dies.
Yeah. And then becomes the story that all the ballets are kind of based on, this love story.
And then the meteor hits, and so they all die. So it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's all fine. It's, their memory lives on in our hearts.
How do we make like a leotard work with the way this body goes?
I bet you'll figure it out.
There's a hole.
Yeah. I just put little holes in mine for the...
He's just wearing like a leotard tank top.
It's just a top.
Yeah,
it's just a muscle shirt.
He's just wearing his muscle shirt.
It's just his workout clothes.
Yeah, so this is kind of like stretched around here.
Yeah, got to get those stretch marks.
Let's get some more sweat beads because we've established that they now can sweat.
Yes.
As a result of how strenuous this activity is.
It's some people were commenting on Cartoon Hell, the Cyborg Band preview, where Caldwell said that we couldn't sweat in Hell, and then that episode has him sweating. We can't sweat from heat. We can sweat from stress. That's a key distinction.
Yeah.
That I
sweat,
think.
stress.
Swess.
You can swess.
You can swess.
But you can't sweat.
Oh yeah, I love this prehistoric rose you've drawn.
Yeah, this is an old school dino rose.
That's
it's
like
much bigger.
And looks like maybe it would come alive and like.
Yeah, it looks a little chompy.
Yeah, maybe that would do a chomp. Everything wants to eat you in dino times.
Everything is constantly trying its best not to chomp each other.
Yeah.
At this juncture, they were all trying to get along. Here's like the spotlight shining down on them on the stage. Just set the scene here.
This is what the movie Black Swan was based off of.
Yeah, Dinosaurs.
Based off of Dinosaurs. Natalie Portman did a great job as a T-Rex.
I think she really nailed like the ferocity, but also the vulnerability.
Yeah.
Of the T-Rex ballerina.
Jacob, I like this drawing we did.
Yeah, we just made a nice drawing that I'm enjoying.
Return to Oz is a crazy movie that I think everybody should remember.
Go watch Princess Tutu, maybe.
Go watch Princess Tutu.
I haven't seen it.
And not Return to Oz.
But maybe it's good. I don't know.
It might be.
It might be good.
You never know.
There's only one way to find out.
Also, sign up for Dropout.
That's definitely good.
That is good. Can
confirm.
Yeah. We got Cartoon Hell on there. We've got the Ladies Book Club comic, and there are a bunch of other fun stuff on there. There's also a Discord if you want to like chat with us.
Yeah, we pop in there here and there and talk to the people who are up in there.
If you want a direct line to the Drawfee crew, sign up for Dropout.
You can scream right at me.
Yeah. We'll take the screams.
We'll take the screams.
I read the comments on the videos because that's how we get the suggestions.
I do too.
For new videos. So if you want to do a scream at us in there, go for it. But
this is a guaranteed scream.
Yeah, you get your scream guaranteed.
It's like a fast pass at Disney World.
Exactly, and it is the best way to support Drawfee directly because it shows the company that we work for that we have fans that want to pay money for stuff.
Yep, and that's good.
And that's
good for us.
That's good for us. We love you.
We love you all very much. Support your local dino ballet.
Support your local dino ballet. Support the arts. We're sorry.
We're sorry.